How are you supposed to make ends meet when an unexpected medical bill, a sudden car repair, or a family emergency hits and your fixed retirement income hasn't cleared into your account yet? It is a terrifying position to be in. You're sitting there, looking at a bill that needs to be paid right now, and you feel that heavy, sinking weight in your chest. You worry that if you go to a traditional bank, they're going to laugh you out the door because your credit score isn't pristine, or because you are living on Social Security and a modest pension instead of a traditional corporate paycheck. That fear is real, and it is valid. When you are on a fixed income, you do not have the luxury of waiting for next quarter's bonus to bail you out. You need a lifeline, but you are terrified of falling into a trap. You have heard the horror stories about predatory payday lenders that lock people into a vicious cycle of skyrocketing debt, and you refuse to let that happen to you. You want to protect what you have worked your entire life to build. So you look for alternatives, and you hear about a company called Possible Finance. They claim to offer small dollar, short-term installment loans up to $500 without ever checking your FICO credit score. It sounds like the answer to your prayers, doesn't it? But before you download an app or link your bank account, you need to know exactly what you are getting into. You need to know how the application process works, what information they are really looking at, and most importantly, whether this is a safe financial harbor or a dangerous undertow for your retirement years. Let us pull back the curtain and look at exactly how you apply for a loan on Possible Finance and whether you should. To start, you need to understand that Possible Finance is completely mobile. It does not exist in a brick-and-mortar building down the street. There is no loan officer you can sit across from to look in the eye. Everything happens through an app on your smartphone or tablet. For many people entering retirement, this digital barrier alone creates a sense of unease. You wonder, is my information safe? Is this legitimate? If you decide to move forward, the first step is downloading the Possible Finance app from the official Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Do not click on random links from text messages or emails. Go directly to the verified app store on your device. Once you open the app, you will be prompted to create an account using your basic information. They will ask for your legal name, your date of birth, your physical address, your phone number, and your Social Security number. Now, I know the moment a digital platform asks for your Social Security number, your alarm bell should go off. That is a good instinct. In this case, they require your Social Security number to verify your identity and to ensure they are complying with federal lending laws. They also use it because, unlike predatory payday lenders, Possible Finance actually reports your payment history to two of the major credit bureaus, Experian and TransUnion. This means if you pay them back on time, it can actually help build or repair your credit score. But if you miss payments, it will damage the score you have spent decades protecting. The next phase of the application is where people often get tripped up, and it is where you must pay the closest attention. Possible Finance does not pull your traditional FICO credit score. They do not care if a hard inquiry dents your report. Instead, they use a technology system to look directly at your financial behavior. They do this by asking you to link your primary checking account directly to the app. They use a secure third-party service, usually a system like Plaid, to log into your bank account. This allows their algorithms to read your transaction history. They are looking for very specific things before they will approve you. First, they want to see at least 3 months of consistent transaction history in that specific account. Second, they need to see regular income deposits. For a retiree, this does not have to be a traditional paycheck from an employer. It can be your monthly Social Security benefit, a pension deposit, or regular distributions from your 401k or IRA. As long as it shows up consistently and totals at least $750 a month, you meet that baseline requirement. If you meet their criteria and link your main account, the app evaluates your data in a matter of minutes. For most applicants, a decision pops up on the screen almost instantly. If you are approved, you will be offered a specific loan amount, typically starting small, anywhere from $50 up to $500. If you accept the loan, you have to choose how you want the money delivered. If you choose a standard bank transfer via ACH, it can take anywhere from 1 to 5 business days for the funds to clear into your account. If you are facing a true, immediate emergency, that delay doesn't help you. So, they offer an option to receive the funds instantly by linking your debit card. If you select the debit card option, The money is usually deposited into your account within seconds. So, what is the ultimate takeaway here? The actionable step you need to take right now is to treat tools like possible finance as an absolute last resort. If you are in a true emergency, if you have no other options, and if you are completely certain that your upcoming Social Security or pension deposit can absorb the 4 upcoming installments without forcing you to borrow again, then the application process is fast, accessible, and will not hurt your FICO score to try. But your first line of defense must always be to look for lower-cost alternatives. Before you link your bank account to an app that charges triple-digit equivalent interest, call the utility company or the medical provider causing the stress. Ask them for a hardship extension or a zero-interest payment plan. Most of them will work with seniors and retirees if you just ask. Protect your cash flow, understand the true cost of what you are signing up for, and never let fear drive you into an expensive financial corner.